So it's week 3 of the chicken jockey craze from the Minecraft movie, and somehow things just keep escalating. Like, people are literally getting arrested over this, and 2 people almost died. It's crazy. What started out as a funny little meme has turned into full-blown mayhem. To catch you up, a Minecraft movie stars Jack Black as Steve and Jason Momoa as Garrett. And there's one scene in the movie that's causing quite the frenzy.
They want me to fight the chicken? Chicken jockey!
This scene has sparked a worldwide movement. Now in theaters around the world, people are yelling chicken jockey at the top of their lungs when it happens. Even in a short that I posted a few weeks ago, people have just posted chicken jockey in all caps in the comments. And in theaters, it started out tame. I know someone who brought her sons to the movie and thought the cheering and clapping made the whole thing seem like a fun, wholesome event. Well, it didn't really stay that way though, because after a few days of just innocent cheering and clapping, the internet kicked in. And as always, social media culture encourages people to one-up others and make it extra. So soon it wasn't just yelling. People were throwing popcorn. Then it was popcorn and drinks. Like, imagine the entire large bucket of movie theater popcorn just flying through the air and landing everywhere. Same with the drinks. Imagine being a movie theater employee this time walking into that mess. Here are some of the aftermath photos they posted. I would hate to clean this up, especially with the very limited time that they have before the next showing starts. And lots of movie theater employees have recently quit their jobs because of this movie. This whole thing honestly reminds me of another movie movement, the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I'll admit I've never actually been to one of those screenings, but I've read about the stories. People don't just watch that movie, they live it. We're talking full-on costumes, shoutbacks at the screen, people throwing rice and confetti in the theater. It was chaotic and messy, but people enjoyed all the fun memories. That movie turned going to a theater into kind of a live performance. And it still happens every year, usually around Halloween when they replay it at local theaters. And honestly, the whole chicken jockey scene kind of feels like this generation's Rocky Horror moment. It started off fun, just people getting into the vibe, clapping, yelling, but now it's evolving into its own beast. Just like Rocky Horror, it's not really about the movie anymore, it's about the experience. I wouldn't be surprised if they brought back a Minecraft movie into theaters in a few years so that people could relive this moment. But also this is causing a lot of chaos for movie theater employees, so maybe they won't do that. But even if it's on streaming, I wouldn't be surprised if this turned into like an annual tradition for a lot of people to just watch it with friends and family on their TVs. It kind of makes you wonder, like, are we witnessing the birth of a new kind of interactive cult classic? Either way, it's exciting energy for both movies, but I don't know if I'd want to be caught in the middle of it. I'd be kind of scared to go to one of the Minecraft movies now, because knowing my luck, someone would launch a soda mid-scene and I'd be soaking wet in seat D13 for the rest of the film. But wait, it's getting even weirder. People started bringing live chickens into the theater. Who had theaters low-key turning into wild petting zoos on their 2025 bingo card? Certainly not me. Naturally, theaters are not thrilled. Some people have started posting signs like this one outside the theater banning the throwing of any items and threatening to ban people forever from the theater if you're caught. Imagine not being able to go to the movie theater that you live next to for the rest of your life because of this movie. Some other theaters are showing warning messages before the movie starts. Employees are getting memos about when the chicken jockey scene happens so they can brace themselves and monitor the situation. Now, police are also getting involved at some theaters. They have escorted people out of the theater for being too disruptive, and some theaters have police lined up all weekend during busy days to help monitor the situation. And just to stir the pot more, the director of the film, Jared Hess, recently said that he supports the chaos that's happening during the scene and thinks it's hilarious. But he isn't the one that's cleaning up after all these people, so I don't really know what to think about that. It's not just happening in one country either. Nope, this is a worldwide phenomenon. In Australia, a group of teenagers set off a fire extinguisher in the theater. People were left choking and coughing as everyone was struggling to breathe. Security eventually stepped in and relocated the audience to a new theater to continue the movie. Here's the crazy clip.
Chicken jockey!
Oh my god. Holy, what the
Should we get?
holy. Nah, bro. What the f. The craziest situation so far, though, comes from Warwick, Rhode Island, where a fun movie night ended in violence. A group of 4 teenagers were being super loud during the movie. An adult asked them to quiet down, and after the movie, it escalated way too far. The teens followed the adults out of the movie theater into the parking lot and attacked them. 2 adults ended up in the hospital with stab wounds in their arms and head. Police officers later recovered 2 knives at the scene. The 4 teenagers were aged 14 to 16 and are now all facing felony charges. They were sent to the Rhode Island Training School, which is basically juvie for serious crimes. Like, how did we go from happily clapping at a movie to this? Meanwhile, this movie's box office is thriving. We are just 3 weeks in, and this movie has pulled in around $720 million globally and $350 million domestically. To officially take the crown as the highest grossing video game movie ever, it needs to beat the Super Mario Bros. Movie from 2023, which made $1.3 billion worldwide and $570 million domestic. So yeah, there's still ways to go, but the momentum is definitely there. It looked promising from the beginning, as a Minecraft movie had the highest opening weekend ever for a video game movie, so it's already breaking records. And this chicken jockey scene going viral may just help the movie pass the finish line, with people continuing to watch and rewatch. What do you think of the chicken jockey situation? Have people gone too far, or is it simply making fond memories with friends and family? And please like and subscribe for more fun movie content. See you next time.